Now, are you looking for quirky Christmas presents with a Singapore twist? Well, the National Heritage Board is highlighting a few of its products under its Museum Label collection. Museum Label is a brand created by the National Heritage Board, and these are just some items in the Museum Label collection which are inspired by Singapore's heritage and culture. And Jessie Oh from the National Heritage Board joins me now. So Jessie, we heard that the Museum Label is a collection of Singapore-inspired or Singapore culture-inspired objects. How does this how do you differentiate the Museum Label products from other products sold in the museum gift shop?
Well, the National Heritage Board basically started Museum Label for the purpose of trying to tell the Singapore story, to promote our culture, our heritage through merchandise. And that's the difference from what we have, those run-of-the-mill souvenirs. So we also work with local artists, local designers, trying to get them to share with us how they interpret our local quirks and local behaviors, and try to have fun with the project, you know, for the products.
Right, so I understand that one of the products in the line is called the Great Singapore Souvenirs. What is it that makes them great?
Well, it shares the same acronym as the Great Singapore Sale. That's a starter. It's great because it is actually a project that involves everything local. We work with local artists, we work with local suppliers, we work in the local retail store as well. And it is actually an interpretation exploring our habits and have fun with our merchandise, and that's how we position ourselves.
All right, I understand you have some of the merchandise with you today. Perhaps we could take a look at what you've got in your bag.
Well, I've got here, first here, as you can see, this 9th of August 1965, essentially is a tote bag, and it is really something that we can remind ourselves of the day that we became independent. Sure. And it is an inspiration from one of our designers, Olivia Lee. She took the concept of an almanac calendar and put it on the back. So this is something very accessible and approachable, and is something interesting.
Okay, what else do you have in your bag? I understand
well,
there's plenty of goodies here.
Yes, lots of goodies. We've got our famous Nyonya Kueh here, and you would think that there is a kueh, but it's actually a combination of erasers as well as sticky notes, and they are, you probably can guess, they look like kueh lapis and our chu chen gao here.
A kind of layered cake.
That's right. So the layered cake and all that is really something that the Nyonyas, the Peranakan dessert would be made of in this manner. Right,
and that's a very interesting outfit that you're wearing. Perhaps you could tell us a bit more about that, because I understand it's available in the gift shop.
That's right. It's available in Museum Label, and this one you can see is the icon of Sir Stamford Raffles.
Right.
And we all can still relate with him, because after 200 years he's still everywhere. Yes. In the names of our hotels and institutions and that. So people can still relate to the modern Singapore. Here I have on my jacket a Peranakan tile. It is also very famously known in those days where we used tiles as interior decorations, but the production of tiles are also dwindling. Now our friends all can have it in the form of a badge. Okay.
Well, earlier we saw it on screen. There was a watch with a spider on it.
Right.
What's the significance of that?
Well, we call this the Kanchong spider watch. Essentially, you can see the spider running around on
Could you hold it up so our viewers could have a look?
Yes, and this is a spider running around on my watch here, as you can see. And we don't know why it's called Kanchong spider, but we know that Kanchong means being anxious and being always on your toes. So the spider is really chasing time here. So it's very relatable for us.
It sounds like you could get really fun Christmas gifts from the museum gift shop. But how much would it set you back to buy one of these?
Well, on an average here, we're talking about less than $50. For example, the watch is $36, the badge is $12. The Nyonya Kueh is only $25, so it's all very affordable.
Okay, thank you. Thank you very much for your time, Jessie. That was Jessie Oh from the National Heritage Board, sharing with us some of the great Singapore souvenirs available.